Good afternoon and welcome to Pixels and Ink. This is the Pixels version of Pixels and Ink, and today we're going to explore Photoshop 101, where we're just going to get comfortable with the actual interface and interface customization. What you see here is Photoshop just opened up from its desktop shortcut. I am right now on a PC, but this would work for Mac or PC. It's irrelevant. The two gaps are sort of closing in, and Mac versus PC with the Creative Suite really doesn't matter too much anymore. So this is the default screen, and I always recommend to my classes to get comfortable with how it looks, use it for a little bit, and then you can start doing the actual customization. We're going to start here in our toolbar. You can see if we click that little arrow, it goes from single column to double column. The double column is the little bit older version of Photoshop, so if you were more accustomed to that version, you can work with it that way or this way. What's beautiful with the Creative Suite is that it allows for individual customization. So if you like it this way, you can leave it. If not, click that little double arrow right where my cursor is. I'll circle it, and then you can make it single or double. The same thing happens over here. You can see it says collapse to icons. So your color swatches, adjustment styles, layers, channels, paths, these are what were open by default. They turn more into buttons, and then when you click, each of those will open up individually. So this is a nice look. This version, again, harkens back to our more old-fashioned day, where you would switch between and you can see everything how it is. You can rearrange these, so if you don't like your swatches there, you can just click and drag and move it around. Maybe you like your paths up top and your color towards the middle. You can compress them into the same tab. There we go. And you can pop it up. You can drag your layers up. So again, if you have a system that you like to work with, you can make it customized and unique just for you. You can also, if you open up your window up at the main menu, you can see all the other ones up here. I tend to like paragraphs and characters out, so I'm going to drag those two out and put them into my window. And then pop the one that I like up on top. There's also one more collapsed menu. You can see you can collapse at the icon. It has the history and the properties. If you wish, you can also add actions. I tend to like that one out there also. And if you don't want it to be doubled, you can just drag it into that window, and now everything's all in one. And you can collapse it back. Whoops. There we go. So then they show up on this little bar there. If you like how this looks, you can go ahead and create this as a new workspace by going to your window menu, workspace, new workspace, and I am going to put my name on it, so I'm going to call it Cookies Workspace, and I'm going to hit save. And if you go back into workspace, you can see we now have one with our name. If you're just getting used to it, you can pop through all their other workspaces. If you didn't like what you did, you can go back to the default. If you wanted, you can do the motion, and it'll actually change your window. You can go into typography, and then all your type shows up, or you can go back to how you had made it, and it remembers exactly how you set it up. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of the interface. Go ahead and play around with yours and see which style you prefer to work with. Alright guys, have a great day. Bye.